Alright guys, today is Wednesday, March 23rd, 22nd, 23rd, something like that. Big day today. MC just came active this morning. I got on and I registered with Landstar, and then I had to create a DAT board login. I've already got the truck stop login, and then on my way right now to get some vinyls cut for the truck. Depending on how much it is, I might just go with the normal window things for now. But if they can do it at a good deal, I'm going to go ahead and get like a side wrap done on the truck. So, pretty excited about that. I gotta say though, man, setting up this DOT number and stuff, I've wanted to pull my hair out multiple times. So they got my address wrong on my DOT number. So what they do is they ask you for where your business is at and then where you want your mail sent. So I went and opened up a UPS box. So that's what I said where my address was, thinking that would be the address that it would show on my DOT number. And then it's like, well, where do you want your mail sent? I was like, well, I'll have that sent to the house. And so when I put in the address to send the mail to my house, that's the address that showed up for the DOT number. And I don't want that because I don't want a bunch of weirdos showing up at my house. I think Truck and Travel had trouble with that. People like showing up at their house and stuff, you know, which is, I don't know, that's just stepping over the line, you know. If you want to contact them or something, just email them and I'm sure they'll talk to you and maybe set up a, you know, a meet and greet. And I've thought about, you know, telling you guys where we are, but I don't need people like trying to murder me in my sleep and you know, wear my skin.
It puts the lotion on. You have no idea what kind of hell I can bring you!
Oh, all right, enough, you broken record, okay? I've been down here 2 weeks, man, what do you want?
It puts the lotion on its skin. Now!
Well, say it, don't spray it, brother, dang.
So, and there's a bunch of weirdos out there. There's a lot of you guys that are awesome, but a lot of you don't see the emails and the comments that I end up deleting before, you know, everybody gets to see them. There's some angry people out there for some reason. But anyways, so like I said, we're going to get the vinyl done and cut. I don't know if they can cut it today. I was hoping the MC would be active this Monday and I could run a couple days and then take like, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, because this Monday is Memorial Day and I'm being told brokers take off and shippers and receivers take off early on Friday. So basically, if you're stuck out with a load, you're going to be stuck out all of Memorial Day weekend. So that's what we're dealing with there. So yeah, we'll get this cut, and if they can get it done today, man, this phone holder is not holding you guys straight. If we can get it cut today and put on today, there it goes again. We'll get some pictures and some videos taken. I'll show you guys what's up, and we'll get back to you. Alright, so they are a week and a half backed up on vinyls. But they said they're going to go ahead and just cut the window ones for me now. Man, this phone thing is really pissing me off. Just stay. Why won't you stay? Alright. Yeah, so they're a week and a half backed up on doing stuff like going down the side of the truck. But they're going to go ahead and rush my passenger. I'm just going to go ahead and get the decals for the back passenger window like I had before. And we'll just do that until they can get the whole truck cut. So that's that. Now I got to go home and figure out all these load boards. Figure out how to get on the Landstar deal, and probably go ahead and start looking for a load that I can pick up Tuesday. Oh, so after you get your DOT number and your MC becomes active, you're going to be getting a lot of phone calls and emails saying, blah, 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 your MC is now active from a bunch of different companies. Man, it's got like a glare on it or something. And you're gonna get like, oh, we can go ahead and get you a copy of your MC number right now for $175. Well, come to find out, don't do that. You can, Life on the Road Again told me that you can go ahead and call them and they'll email you a copy of your certificate. I called them, I actually didn't call them, I did the online chat, and they were saying that it'll take about 2 days for them to email me a copy of it for whatever reason. 2 days to email something, I don't know, maybe they're that backed up. Everybody's running out buying a truck and a trailer and doing this now, I guess. But, so yeah, I guess unless you absolutely need it that second, pay the $100 or whatever these companies want. I don't know how they have access to the MC number certificate, but that's a little strange. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense how they'd have access to it. You don't even have access to your own MC number. But anyways, don't do that. So get home, figure this stuff out, and we'll keep you guys updated. All right, guys, this is the reason why the rates are so low. So this is called Freight Star. Basically, you can see what brokers are bidding on these loads. So let's take, for instance, this right here weighs 1,300 pounds, going 991 miles, and you got brokers like this doing their job, trying to make good money off of it. And you scroll down, and you got this asshole right here, Largo, Florida broker, undercutting the shit out of everybody. Okay, so that one must have, oh no, it moved over. So $743 on 991 miles. All right, let's see what these assholes have done over here. All right, you got a John Deere 652R, Cincinnati broker 466, and here's these assholes right here, 389. Let's move over here, see what they're doing here. Okay, so they're $1,000 less than every single broker on here, at least, to go 2,473 miles with this small backhoe. So you got these guys trying to make good money, and then you got this asshole right here underbidding everybody by 1,000. That's why prices suck. Here's some more. Where'd it go? $408 compared to everybody else's for 985 miles. And then let's see what they did here. 544 miles, 13,500 pounds, $400. All right. It is Friday. The Friday before Memorial Day, and I went and got my hair cut, but that's not what this is about. So Lita and I woke up pretty early this morning. We've been kind of looking for loads for Tuesday, the 28th, the day after Memorial Day, to try to go ahead and have something lined up. We've been having a little bit of a hard time finding a load. We're slowly making a list of the brokers that'll let us go ahead and start running for them. I've been filling out packets. Some guy broke down. I think he's all right. We've been filling out packets every minute we can. We've signed on with Landstar. We've done all that. Seems like when we find a good load, they want you to have your MC for 6 months. Or I'll find a load and they'll be like, well, let me see if they'll let you take this since you have a new MC. We'll call you right back. And you'll be watching the board, boom, job disappears. So that's a little frustrating. There have been a couple of good Landstar loads, and I'll call in and they'll be like, oh no, that load's already been filled. I don't know why it's still on the board. And what you're gonna find out, if you don't already know, this is for the guys that don't know yet, you're gonna fill in your truck information, where you're at, and how far of a radius you want to look for, how much weight you can haul, and then you're gonna hit search. And all of these loads are gonna pop up that have absolutely nothing on them. No pay, no weight, no length, absolutely nothing. And there's hundreds of them. So what do? Do you call every single one hoping it's something? I mean, I guess you can, but it's really not worth it. And then there's some that it's like, seems like everybody puts like a 40-foot trailer, and it's like, does it really need a 40-foot trailer? So we've called on a couple of those. Some of them need a 40-foot trailer. Some of them are like, well, it doesn't need a 40-foot trailer, but you either got to have air ride, or they don't want hot shots. So basically, we've spent all day today. We woke up and we were on the board since 8 o'clock. It is now 5:30. I am just now leaving the house to go get my boy. Actually, I think it's 6:30. I think that clock's an hour behind. 6:30. We've been on it all day long. We get on DAT, the Landstar board, truckstop.com, a couple other ones I can't even remember. And I'm paying for the expensive truckstop.com. And without that, you don't get to see the loads pop in right when they drop it. You have to wait like an hour or two. So if you don't have that, then you're possibly missing out on those loads. But we've been on the boards all day long, and we still haven't. We had one that was going to Massachusetts. The guy said it was 3 mini backhoes, right? And we needed a 30-foot trailer, and it weighed 8,000 pounds. So I called him up. I'm like, hey, it actually didn't even say what it was. It just said it was 8,000 pounds and needs a 30-foot trailer. I'm like, bam, I'm your man right here. He's paying like $1.74 a mile. I was like, what is it? He said it's 3 backhoes. I'm like, 3 backhoes? He's like, yeah. I'm like, is that 8,000 pounds a piece or what? He's like, nope. They told me it's 8,000 pounds for all 3 of them. I'm like, man, that's a little backhoe. That's like a lawnmower-sized backhoe. But hey, whatever. So we filled out the packet and we sent it back to him, and we were waiting on the Raycon, and he calls us back and he says, I made a mistake. They're 8,000 pounds a piece. Damn it. And I'd been on the phone for like 45 minutes trying to get a temporary New York hut. And I was just about to give the guy my card number to get the hut number, and that guy called. So luckily, I didn't buy the hut sticker or the hut permit, and I was able to cancel that before. But man, it's been rough. I don't know if it's where I'm at. I don't know if it's because of the holidays. I don't know what's going on. But, it's been rough. So, we're going to keep looking. Obviously, probably nothing Saturday or Sunday or Monday. So, we're going to go fishing tomorrow. And we're just going to keep on the boards and see what happens. Hopefully we can find something, you know. I hate to take something that's cheap coming out. But I don't know. We'll see. It's not looking good.
Yeah.